Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I've got kind of like a collection of new and old stuff, which is always fun. And this was kind of a very like, I don't know, girly week as far as makeup goes. Like even my little sweater is kind of girly. This is vintage from the 90s. Found this like buried in a closet at my parents' house. So I was so excited about it. I love it. I think it's so cute and just, it's very 90s, you know what I mean? So I've got my girly, vintagey, is it technically vintage if it's from the 90s? I don't know. Anyway, I've got my 90s sweatshirt that's kind of girly and lots of girly makeup this week. So let's jump into it. Okay, so first off, I did an eye look with these two products and I really liked the way that it came out. They work really nicely together, but they're really pretty by themselves too. So first off, this is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Pomegranate Punk. I know I've mentioned this before. It's just a really beautiful, like burgundy maroon color. It is a beautiful base. Oh my gosh, I love this for really like burgundy eye looks, but also kind of warmer toned brown eye looks really pretty with this underneath. So this performs really nicely. I'm losing my voice, so if I sound a little froggish, I'm sorry. It's my weird allergy voice. So anyway, this right here, this is the, I think that they still have this. This is the Revlon Custom Eyes Palette in Naturally Glamorous. I first heard about this, I think, from Sam Sherman. And this is really nice. So I use this color right here, this kind of like burgundy color over the top of that base. This has a lot more brown in it, but it really does work so nicely over that base. These are really nice. Like they have a little bit of fallout, but they work nicely on the eyes and they lasted well throughout the day. And I just think it's like a really pretty collection of colors. That it's like neutral, but it's still kind of like warm and burgundy and just, I don't know, I just really like it. And I don't think I've heard a lot of people talk about this palette. The only person that I can remember is Sam Sherman, and it's been a long time since she's mentioned it. But isn't that pretty? So there's your Pomegranate Punk, and then you can put these over it. So I put that one over the top of it. But they're all just really nice. So I would say if you have been eyeing the Naturally Glamorous Quad, no, not Quad, Quint, then I would say, yeah, look at it. And if you can still find it. I assume that it's still in the drugstore, but I haven't specifically looked for it in a long time, but it's a really good one. And then on my eyes today, I'm wearing my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I did wear this several times this week and really enjoyed it. I do really love this palette, you know, not as much as the first one. The original chocolate bar palette is my favorite of the two, but I do really like this one. I wore this shade and this one that's mousse and peanut butter as transition colors. Today I'm wearing Puddin' in my outer corner, and then this is a really beautiful brow bone color. I do have a whole review video on this palette, and I think I have a blog post. I can't remember, I'm pretty sure I do. And then I have a couple of looks with it too, so I need to make a playlist. If I make a playlist, I will link it, or I'll link videos. I'll link something for you. But this is what they look like. They don't look like super impressive in swatches, but these are shadows that really look beautiful on the eyes. And I can't get over the smell of this palette and the original chocolate bar palette and the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Just every time I break it out and I smell just that cocoa, oh my gosh, it just makes me happy. Even when I'm working at Sephora and I walk by the Too Faced gondola, I'm like sniffing as I go because it's so nice. I love it. So anyway, there are swatches of that. And then today on my lid, and I wore this another day too, this is the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Eye Candy. Just a really pretty pinky color. You can see it on my lids. Oh, it's so pretty. It's sparkly, it's girly, it's pigmented. It's just good. It's just good. I still have Chester wounds on my hands, so don't mind those, but oh my gosh. Look at that. That is so pretty. I love it. So shimmery and shiny. So yeah, I definitely love, I layer the Colourpop shadows with a lot of different things. But so this is like a really good companion palette, but it's also a great standalone palette too. And then these, you can pair the Colourpop shadows together, or I pair them with other things too. So I'm always mixing and matching for different makeup looks. And then for blush this week, oh my goodness, this is the standout. It is so sweet and girly and like princess fairy-like. I love it. I'm wearing it today. It's just, It's like glowy and girly, and that's how we would describe it. Glowy and girly, that's what it is. This is the MAC Mineralized Blush. Let me get it open. In Just a Wisp. I don't like this new packaging. It's hard to get into. But Just a Wisp. It is so cute in the pan. This is a semi-recent purchase for me. But it's beautiful in the pan, but then when you swatch it, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's amazing. It's a very light bubblegum, cool toned pink blush. So, you know, you gotta kind of like, this has to be what you're looking for because it's a very specific kind of blush color. But I would say medium to lighter skin tones it would work best on. It might work for deeper skin tones, maybe as a highlighter, like paired with like a deeper berry blush. But it does have a lot of white in it, so it could possibly get kind of ashy. But just, oh, I just love it. It is so cute. Oh, and look at the glow on it. Really, I mean, I think it looks a lot stranger and more scary in a swatch, but on the face is really where it comes to life and it looks beautiful. But like I said, it's, you know, it's a very specific blush. It's that light bubblegum cool tone pink blush. So some people really hate those, but I personally love them. Now on to lips. I have two new favorites and one kind of old favorite of mine. So first is the Milani matte lipstick. This is one of their Color Statement matte lipsticks in Matte Diva. I wore this in an Instagram picture, actually wearing the same sweatshirt, but I had lashes on that day. I'm not brave enough to try to put on lashes before I film, but I was wearing lashes that day with this lipstick and I loved the look. Just like a lot of liner, a lot of lashes, and like a bright, oh my goodness, lipstick color. That was a full-on reaction, like looking at this watch, oh my goodness, that is so bright. It is just bright and girly and pink, and I absolutely love it. I mean, it's like pretty much a Candy Yum Yum kind of dupe. I don't have Candy Yum Yum to know if it is a dupe, but it looks like it. By the way, I'm working on finding dupes, so I will have dupes videos coming at some point. But if you have Candy Yum Yum in this one, compare them for me and let me know, because I think that they look like they would be pretty much dead on, or really darn close. And then I wore a couple of these Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stains. These are really good. I love them. I'm wearing one today. I'll show you that color in a second. But first off, this is one of the older ones that I've had for a while. This is Terra Crave. And it took me a while to get this because I didn't think that I would like this color. Now I would probably be more drawn to it, but when I got it, I wasn't so much into those brownie kind of colors. But I think it was Linda from The Beauty Puzzle that talked about it on her channel, and I fell in love with it once I got it and swatched it. It is just such a beautiful, like a terracotta, kind of a brown, but it just looks gorgeous by itself. But I also pair this with like nude lipsticks, and it just gives some dimension to the look, a little bit more color. It's so pretty. And then the one that I'm wearing today is one of the new ones in Gorgeous Peony. Oh my gosh. This is like, throw it in your purse and it can live there lip color, because it is neutral, it's kind of a nude, it's a little bit pink. Oh, it's just good. It's glossy. These Chester wounds on my hand look so bad. I'm sorry. But look at that color. It's shiny and it's just neutral and wearable. It's comfortable. These do leave a little bit of a stain on your lips. They're supposed to be a stain, so they do leave a stain. Chester is messing with something behind the camera, so if you hear a crash, he's being Chest the mess right now. But anyway, yeah, Gorgeous Peony. Oh my goodness, love this. It's definitely gonna be one of those like staple easy lip colors that just goes with everything. And this is like really my ideal go with everything lip color, because it's right in between a nude and a pink, which I love. That is such an easy lip color to pair with anything. So I just, it is so good. And I didn't have any Fooeys this week, so those are all my favorites. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what you have been loving this week. Are these any of your favorites too? That would be really fun if we are favorites twinsies this week. So let me know that down below, what you've been loving. Let me know your weekend plans. Ask me any questions that you have down below. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!